A heptagon is a seven-sided polygon, a seven-sided, two-dimensional shape that closes in a space. Here is a regular heptagon, meaning it has 7 congruent sides, 7 vertices, and 7 congruent interior angles. To find the measure of any interior angle of any regular polygon, such as this regular heptagon, we use the formula 180 degrees times n minus 360 degrees divided by n. N is the number of sides. Let's plug our number of sides into our formula and find the measure of our interior angles for our regular heptagon. 180 degrees times 7 minus 360 degrees divided by n equals the measure of our interior angles in degrees. Then we solve the equation and we get our answer. In a regular heptagon, each interior angle is roughly 128.57 degrees. Here is an irregular heptagon, meaning its 7 sides are not congruent and its 7 interior angles are not identical. Both figures are heptagons because they meet the requirements for the identifying properties of heptagons. To be a heptagon, a figure must be a polygon. It must have 7 sides, 7 vertices, and 7 interior angles. Because of those two identifying properties, all heptagons have some additional features. All heptagons have interior angles that sum to 900 degrees. All heptagons have exterior angles that sum to 360 degrees. All heptagons can be divided into 5 triangles. All heptagons have 14 diagonals, line segments connecting vertices. A heptagon can also be called a septagon and can be concave or convex. A concave heptagon has at least one interior angle greater than 180 degrees. It has at least one diagonal that lies outside the polygon. A convex heptagon has no interior angles greater than 179 degrees. Since no interior angle is greater than 179 degrees, no diagonal can lie outside the polygon. Let's see what you've learned. Here are some polygons. First, select all that are heptagons. Then, for each heptagon you select, determine if it is regular or irregular, and then whether it is concave or convex. Feel free to pause the video and come up with your answers. Of the 8 figures, only 5 are heptagons. Did you notice the figure that has 7 sides but does not enclose a space? It is not a polygon. Of the heptagons, did you see that 2 are regular heptagons, 3 are irregular heptagons, and 3 are concave heptagons?